So I want to start off by apologizing because there's a section of this video that is in landscape mode, I guess is what it's called, and I'm not entirely sure how to switch it with the video editor that we have currently. Hopefully one of these days get a little better at the editing and everything, and then therefore produce better content for you to watch. And anyway, I hope you enjoy, and like, comment, subscribe, anything you want to do, and appreciate you watching. Alright, so official day one of project SS240, I guess. We got to go through and figure out what exactly is going to have to be done to this thing to get it back on the road, to get it working and running and driving, which I guess that's probably going to be the first thing on the list, is to see if it does still run, because it's been a couple of months now since it's been cranked. It's just kind of been sitting behind the house hanging out, but we're gonna go through and try to make a list and see what all we have to have and what we can live without, and I guess go from there. All right, there's Jake. That's his car. We have our handy dandy list maker and marker, and let's see. You gonna write it down? First thing, does it run still? Don't write it huge because we don't have a huge cardboard.
Dose
it run? Question mark.
Dose it pun.
Yeah, that too. All right, then we're gonna need radiator. I know.
Did you find a smaller Sharpie?
No, that's the only one we got. It's a Magnum. That's how you know it's good. They say size matters and all. All right, so radiator. Yeah, eventually core support, but not right now. Bend out that right there, the bash bar acceptor. Headlights. See what else. Are we going to take out the headliner?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of the headliner because it's crap. Are we going to get rid of the back seat?
That's up to you.
Okay, that's hit or miss as to whether we'll do that. Then we've got some trim pieces to fix and stuff like that. Decide what we're going to take out, what we're going to keep.
Tires.
These tires are fine for what we want it for right now. So yeah, looking at fixing those or getting rid of it. I don't know. Weight reduction. Hashtag race car. I want to clean that mess up. That other door panel. We'll decide whether we're gonna keep it or get rid of it or what we're gonna do. Need to fix the ignition because this one has been cut out, so we could actually crank it, because when we bought it we didn't have a key.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need to.
Liars.
Yeah, well done. But anyway, we'll decide what we're gonna do with the rest of this stuff, kind of as we're going, and yeah. All right, so we brought the mud buggy up here. We got this thing specifically for pulling brush and hauling trash and stuff around the property, and because it was cheap, and the four-wheel drive is fantastic for a Kia anyway. And we hooked up the battery to that one, let it run for a few minutes and just let it charge. So I think we're gonna let Jake get in there and see if the thing will fire up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't explode. So let's check and see what we got. Uh-oh.
Try again.
Hang on, Jake. Let me give you a little more power. Crank up the buggy. Hey, look at that. Don't rev it, just let it run. Sweet. So it would appear she does run. That's good news. Well, you've got lights on. Right there. Hey, the horn works.
Well, it's trying to read this turn signals.
Oh, it works. A second ago I turned the key and it was like freaking out. Let's see. What gear is this? Reverse? Hey, she's got reverse still. In first gear, don't you run over my mud buggy. Scratch my paint. Good deal. You gonna see if she'll spin tires? Well, let me back up the buggy. Kind of surprised that thing still runs like that. Let's go. Yeah, it do. Well, it would appear she's still a one-wheel squealer, so we're gonna have to fix that. All right, that should be good. So we know it runs, and we know that it moves. So now we just gotta go through and figure out what else we gotta fix. Sweet. All right, so some more things we gotta put on the list. We gotta fix the hood.
Jake needs to learn how to spell.
And write, and basically everything else. Antifreeze. Freeze. Need to change the oil. The air filter is really dirty, but it'll work for now. So we'll say
Clean air filter.
air filter. All right. The radiator's got to get fixed first before we can really do that. And the hood, which I mean, I guess technically we could just run it without a hood, maybe for a little while. I don't know. It closes.
We've got hood pins for that.
Yeah.
So
We've got to fix the battery connection. Battery. We actually
general.
need a new battery.
in general, still holds charge, just not enough.
Yeah, it won't crank on its own. It needs a little help. We need to get those pod gauges from like Advance or Amazon or wherever. Just the oil, water, and voltage. Because I guess we'll basically do away with all the other gauges, just disconnect them, because you don't really know if any of them are correct or even close for that
For
matter.
working.
Uh,
Clean up
those
this.
are the only three you really need to make it work at the moment. I guess we can go through and
Clean up this rat's nest right here. Make it look cleaner. Or is that just in the long run?
I guess we'll say that's long run for right now. I just want to be able to drive it and drift it.
Break something.
Yeah. Break, build, repeat. There you go. They have a pretty cool YouTube channel if you want to check them out. They build a lot of go-karts and stuff like that. and it's fun. My kids love it because they're younger guys and they have a bunch of go-karts, and what's not to love? Let's see. Anything in the back we need to really address? I don't think so. One of the days we're gonna have to put exhaust. Put that on here.
I don't know how I feel about these tail lights, but
They work. We're not changing them. I guess that's it. I guess we'll just
fix
start.
this window.
Yeah. So this is the dash here. See, kind of, well, ain't gonna take much to take it out. Wait. This isn't even attached,
Oh shit.
so it's not really.
Do anything.
I guess hashtag race car. Weight reduction, bro. But let's put this. Now this is my super professional masterclass install. Bam, done. When you're a pro, you can do it really fast.
Instantly.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if that thing was the same pins as the other. Cause I don't know.
What pin?
So started removing that, and you kind of saw that there was nothing really holding it in, all that stuff. And we took some of this and just kind of stuck it in the back seat for now. So if anybody needs a heater control
Unit.
we got one. Shoot an offer. You can probably have it. But all right, so we've cleaned this up, or we've cleaned it out rather, not really cleaned it up. But we're gonna take that and try to clean it up a little bit more than that, because that looks awful. Eventually I'd like to have just a flat panel to go in there to kind of take care of all that and make it look a little better, and maybe have you some switches and some gauges. Put those 3-pod gauges right there, like your temperature, oil, and voltage, all that stuff lined up across there, and maybe a big tack or something up there. That'd be pretty cool. And that way it'd be there when you do mad skids. Wham, wham, wham. But so that's cool. And that way we can eliminate all these crusty gauges, because they're not great. And like I said, not entirely sure that they work.